Hey there, sports fans and car enthusiasts. Welcome to the channel. It's been a while since I purchased a vintage baseball card lot, so I figured why not? I'll pull the trigger. So I spent $50 on this big old box of cards right here. It says Vintage Sports Card Collection. I bought somebody's supposed collection here. I was in a little bit of a bidding war, but I ultimately won it for a whopping $50. So I don't think I'll go too wrong here. But I don't know. Is this going to be vintage sports cards? Or is it going to be a bunch of 80s commons? I don't know. I did briefly open this up. You can see here just to make sure it was what it was when it arrived. But I have not actually looked through here. So we got the neat knife right here. We're going to cut into this right now. Alright folks, like I said, $50 vintage sports collection. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to find in here. There's a lot of cards here, so I'm thinking we're going to make this a two-part episode. We'll carefully cut into this. So, yeah, I'll split this in two parts so that the videos aren't too terribly long here, or hopefully not too bad. But first we got to cut into this to start part one here. See what we got here. And again, like I said, I briefly looked at this, just poked my head in just to make sure. I had a lot of packages come at the same time, so I wasn't sure what was what. Apologies if I bumped my camera while I'm trying to cut into this here. This is a pretty solidly packed box, even though I did, like I said, take a quick peek in the middle of it just to make sure it was what I thought it was. So, let's see, one more side open here. I don't know if this is going to be a good investment or not, but $50, I mean, end of the day, even if it's a whole bunch of nothing, can't hurt, right? So, alright, you see a bunch of newspaper on top, and I remembered I did poke through the newspaper to see that there were indeed some vintage cards. So we're going to take that newspaper out there. Oh, it is a big box of vintage cards. So, this is supposedly somebody's collection here. So I'm just going to hop right on in. Oh, they got that vintage baseball card smell. Oh, we got some hockey cards in here too. So this should be interesting. So, let's kick this off. Let's see, put this box back here. And we'll dip into it. We got Mike Corrigan from 1977, 78. Get some hairs here. Topps Hockey, the 80 Topps. There's a World Series card. We're just going to hop in and quickly go through these. And let's see, I'll pull out anything that is worthwhile here. Got some 84s. Got some more hockey cards there. John Burke, Tom Bergmeyer. So I'm guessing this is going to be somebody's, collection, mostly full of commons. Cards are a little bit dinged up. As you see, they're just all kind of tossed in there together. So it could be somebody just clean out their kid's closet or something like that. There's rushing leaders with Franco Harris and John Stallworth. That's pretty cool. Dinged up, but there's a Lester Hayes. Lots of different sports cards in here. But you never know. We might find something worthwhile in here. Somebody's cool card. Some penalty minutes leaders there. There's a Willie Wilson, Al Oliver from 83, more 83. Again, let's see. The best way to do this, I'll push this off to the side. There's a Reggie Smith from 79. And the card's kind of stuck together there. Dave Lemansky, Jim Beatty, Bill Cohn. Again, I'm just going to go through these. If I miss anybody, be sure to call them out in the comments. Well, there's a Kuzman. I'm just kind of looking. There's a 77 Tug McGraw. Not bad. Terry Nelson. Manny Trio, Dale Murray from 80 Topps. These are kind of all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason to what's thrown in there. Joe Washington, 77 Doc Ellis. There's a 71 Angels team card. Gary Matthews, Willie Montanez, Julio Cruz. Yeah, these are just kind of all over the place. Dave Burrows from the Penguins, Dan Maloney, Steve Dillard. So I didn't see anything of immediate note there. Let's just hop into another couple stacks here. Let's pull them out as we go. Rolly Eastwick, Roland Office, Bob Davis, a bunch of 79s here. All right, Larry Sorensen, Mike Lum, David Taylor, Kubiak. Yeah, some of these cards are not in the best shape here. I mean, as people say, good TTM fuel, I guess. Al Cowens. I'm just hoping to see if we can. There's an interesting card. Old Ross Radborn. What year is these from? 74. Pioneers of Baseball card. That's interesting. Hey, that's cool. There's a 77, 78 Topps Pete Rose record breaker. We'll set that aside. Nice little hit there. For sure. Joe Wallace. Joe Watson. Again, on the hockey cards, let me know. I'm not the best hockey expert here. There's some fuzz on there. Steve Yeager. Let's see. Thompson. Don Money All-Star card. 79s here. Some 81s. 84. Johnson. Let's see what we got here. Dave Bergman. Yeah, these definitely have that old vintage baseball card smell. Like, smell it right as the box open. Gary Alexander Gold Cup card. There's a 1980 Jim Rice. Not bad. A little ding for Jimmy. And some more Capitals cards. Made a 78 Manny Mota. Travers, Slayton, Leroy Stanton, Lowenstein, Bart Marshall. It's an 81 Topps Eddie Murray. A little ding for Eddie Murray. So we're getting, a few dings here and there. Blair Chapman Penguins card. Ken Brett. Guy Sharon. It would be awesome if we found a Gretzky in here. I doubt it, but, you never know. Porfirio Altamirano. Stan Bonson and that. All right. Let's hop in and grab another stack. And again, apologies if I bump my camera or if my voice alters. I'm kind of reaching over my camera here. So, get some more hockey here. Let's see. Bob McLaughlin. There's some football. There's a kind of cool 49ers team leaders. It's got, actually, Freddie Solomon on there. Brian Sipe, David Hill, Kearns. Dan Schetzeder. Victor Cruz from 80, 81, Gary Jeter, Gary Edwards, goalie from the Kings. Again, do call out if I'm missing anything of note. Call me out in the comments below and let me know so I can go back through and take another look. Mike Torres from 83 Topps, stuck behind him. Jim Sundberg. Hey, here's a John Wathen, somebody's Omen card on a few channels. Barry Johnson, Barry Bonnell, rookie card, I think. Rico Cardi, Padres team card. There's another one of those old, what are they called again? Pioneers of Baseball. AJ Spalding. It's kind of neat cards. Royster checklist. It's checked out. We got more hockey cards. Brian Spencer. Yeah, not the best. There's New York Rangers team card. I like that. Not the best condition of these cards, but again, $50. I mean, what can you do? Mike Vale, very miscut. Gene Garber, J.R. Richard record breaker card from 79 Topps. Jamie Quirk, Mike Edwards. There's some 84s. Tony Amos, Spike Owen, Reed Nichols. There's Roden, Glenn Edwards. Let's see. Got nobody there. Clarence Williams, Gene Kleins, Merv Krakow, Preston Hanna, Wayne Twitchell. There's this Willie McCovey. Little ding for Willie McCovey. A couple dings on the corner, but I'll take that. Tom Scadaldi. There's a Pedro Guerrero rookie card. I always like Pedro Guerrero. Take a little ding for that. Mark Haynes, Reds, Mike Heath, Baker, Jose Cruz. There's a, let's see, Randy Lurch rookie card. Not a whole lot of worth there. Another John Wathen. More Omens. All right, I got to find space here. My mat is going to get very dirty as I'm dipping into this box, so you'll have to bear with. Let's see if we have more luck in part 1 or part 2 of this video. 79 Prospects. Steve Muir, probably the best name there. Devine. There's Jim Wolford. Boog Powell. It's kind of 77 Boog Powell, worth about 75 cents. Joe Fields. Minnie Ayala. Roland Lawrence with the Falcons. There's a Walter Johnson Dutchland. It's kind of dinged up, but maybe give that away to somebody. Little ding there. Clyde King. Ken Henderson. Don Money. Dave Trevecki. Mike Ivey. There's Royster. Art Howe. Ramon Hernandez. There's some more football. Well, one more football. Rick Waits. Again, these cards are definitely just thrown in there. Otis Anderson. Benny Ricardo. Kerrigan, Hobson, Baldwin, Knapp. 77 Larry Boa. Not too bad. Hey, look at that. 82 Topps George Brett. And dinged up corners with a little ding for George Brett. Matt Keough, Clancy, Welch, Bonson, there's Bill Madlock from 77, Rob Andrews, Montefusco, the Count of Montefusco, Sid Mong, Steve Mura, Vale, Cox. Alright, Dave Smith, that's a rookie card. I think that is a Dave Smith rookie card. That's worth $1 or so. Yeah, a little ding for Dave Smith. Alright, Jim McKinney is more Greg Polis. More hockey cards there. Mickey Rivers, Joey Dupree, Hernandez, Salabando. We got Bruce Hurst rookie card. I think that's a $1 or so. A little ding for that. There's an 81 Johnny Bench card. A little crease in there, but a little ding for Johnny Bench. Spikes, 79 Mazzilli, Vaughn Joshua, the man with the best hair in the business, Oscar Gamble, Mickey Hatcher, Foster. There's Bob Greasy, quarterback. I'm not sure how much that's worth, but I'll give a little ding for Bob Greasy. You know, he's a big-time star. Tug McGraw, Larry Boa. The 79 Joe Morgan. A little ding. With lots of dings here today. Mel Blunt, Sutcliffe, 79 Buckner. Some weird hockey card I don't know anything about. Matt Hayden, and some more football cards there. Gotta find space here. Let's just dig in. Alright, another Dave Revering, George Scott, Rick Sawyer, Enrique Romo, Willie Hernandez, I think that might be his rookie card, Francisco Barrios, Louis Tiant, 77, dinged up, I don't know if I count that as a ding. Rick Roden, second year card, I think. Some more hockey, Kiko Garcia. Also, the dust coming out of this box, if I sneeze, I apologize. There's a lot of dust. These cards have definitely been sitting in somebody's closet for years. Brian Giles, Billingham, Grieve, Richie Zisk is a Jason Thompson rookie card. Frank Duffy, Dave Farish. Looking for a Gretzky. That will find one. Take a Brett Hull. Again, these cards are a little warped, a little, not the best shape. There's some more football cards. Who's behind there? Clarence Williams, Stan Walters. Got some 81s, some 83s here. Nothing of note. These are all kind of bent up. And I don't see anybody here of big note. But again, you see a card here that you were like, oh, you just passed somebody big. Call me out. So 78, Burt Ball, 11, kind of messed up shape. Raymond Chester, Nettles, Tommy Casanova, Ted Simmons, Ken Stabler, kind of messed up there. Bobby Mercer, Grant Jackson, who's behind that? Oh, we got another Randy Lurch rookie card. Raymond Chester, Ron Jones, and Dick Ruthman. All right, we're about 5 stacks in. Let's see if we can clear at least this whole first side. I'm going to do that without... Oh, nope. I guess we're not got to do that. We're just going to have to grab off the top here and just keep going. So I'll try to estimate when I'm about the halfway point, and we'll stop this video and start number 2. So Ron LaFleur, Roberts, Tolan, got an Atlanta Flames team card. Cesar Geronimo, Reggie Smith, Canucks, Goodson, Luzinski All-Star card. Eduardo Rodriguez, what's that? Tom House. Bob Nipper. There's a 79 Robin Yount. Not bad condition. Nice thing for Robin. Yeah, we got Raiders team card here. Willie Jones. Chris Brown. Don Sutton. Rudy May. Jack Runday. 77. Steve Braun. Jerry Grody. Cubs team card. Fettuccine Alfredo Griffin. Jesse Jefferson. There's the first 83 Flair I've seen. 79 Steve Garvey All-Star card. I think it's worth 75 cents to $1. We'll give a little ding for the Garv. Alright. Grab another stack here. Adrian Devine, Jack Clark, Moose Haas. Thought that for a second was a Lemieux, but that would be too early, I think. Salazar, there's a Fernando Valenzuela All-Star card. And second year. Or is it third year? Second year, I think. No ding for that. Mookie Wilson, alright. For Rod Perry, sorry, I'm all off screen here. Mike Squires, rookie card. Mitchell Page. Nobody there. Larry McWilliams, Royster, Derek Sanderson, Rod Berenson, Cliff Johnson, Jerry Hart. And I'm sure I'm missing cards here, folks. I know I am. I'm just trying to go through this as quick as I can, trying to be cognizant of time. Pepe Frias, Vince Ferramongo, Mike Robitaille. I think that's a noteworthy name, I think. A little ding for Robitaille. Or is that Luke Robitaille I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Luke Robitaille. If Mike Robitaille is worth anything, let me know. But Nolan Ryan, Walter Johnson, that's kind of cool. Definitely a hit for that. Jack Eggers, Pete Lecoq, Frank Lacourt. Some more rookie cards. It's nobody there. Enrique Romo. Tucker Ashford, Royals team card. The Golden Seals. Randy Steins. There's another 79, Johnny Bench. Take that. A little ding for Johnny. Peter Marsh with the Winnipeg Jets. Denny Martinez. Wilbur Howard. Another Denny Martinez. Elliot Mannix. Sambito. Andre Thornton. Some dust. Paul Lindblad. Rick Kane. Marty Patton. Dick Davis. Wallace Francis. Sadek, Roberts, Bruins, and Woods rounds out that stack. I think I'll do, let's see, what am I looking at time here? I'm about 16 or so minutes in. Let's do one more stack, and then we'll call this one for part 1. And we'll finish up part 2 in another video. Sabres, Derek Smith, Larry Herndon, Tom Pacirik, Duffy Dyer, Bob Bailey, New York Islanders, Gary Simmons. Interesting goals against average leaders. Michelle LaRoque, Wilcox, Johnny Walkenfuss, Aikens, Steve Vickers, George Brett's brother Ken, Dave LaRoche, Rick Camp, Mark Bellinger, Cesar Geronimo, Rod Gilbreth, Earl Thomas, Renko Stone, Tippy Martinez, John Uria, Clayton Wright, power play goals. There's Phil Esposito. That's cool. You know what? A little ding for Phil Esposito. Devin Williams, Morris. Woo, these cards smell. Dallas Smith, Bill Clement, Dennis Dupree. I feel like he's pretty big, but wow, look at that stash and that hair. Another 83 Flair. A.B. DeMarco, Kings, Chuck Lefley, Penguins, Ken Burrows with the Oilers, Sheldon, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, Roland Office. There we go. Claudel Washington, Toby Hara, Dennis Lamp, rookie card, not worth much. Greg Polis again, Mark Van Egan, Steve Kemp, Barry Foote, 78 Earl Williams, 79 Rick Waits and Reynolds, Martinez. We got Ed Glynn, another Anderson rookie card, Ellis Valentine, Dave Dunn, Bill Burbuck, 71 tops, Steve Nicosia, 80 tops, Cubs team card, Hendrick, Julio Cruz, another marked up checklist, Jim LeClaire, Skip Lockwood, Steve Dillard, Ryan Walter, Reggie Smith, Jairus White, Skaggs, Wortham, Max Venable, and Duke Sims, Bear. Oh, second one over. There's Perry and Bowling from 83 Flair, Del Unser, the great Sandy Elmar, Roan White, Rich Folkers, Meet the Folkers, Jim Clancy, Larry McWilliams, Jim Beatty, and Willie Hernandez. So we'll stop here and save the rest for part 2. Not terrible so far. I mean, my $50 has netted me quite a few cards. Esposito, Bench, Ryan, Garvey, Yunt, Morgan, Greasy, Bench, Bruce Hurst rookie, Dave Smith rookie, Brett, Leonard Johnson, Guerrero rookie, McCovey, Eddie Murray, Rice, and Rose. Not too shabby. So I'll stop here, folks. Clean up the mat, and we'll do part 2 coming up very soon here. So that's it for today, folks. Be sure to check part 2. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We're growing the channel all the time. Give this video a like, leave a comment below. Tell me which cards I missed out of here. And if you see anything that I glossed over, definitely let me know. I'll go back through and take another look. Until the next video, folks, we'll catch you next time.